What's going on, guys? Pretty fair bringing another YouTube video. Today I have a tips and tricks video for you guys. I've had a lot of people over the past couple of days message me and ask me, how do you get better at gunfights? How do you win more gunfights? And this is something I struggled with when I first started back at Battlefield Bad Company 2. I really sucked at the beginning. I was just terrible. I couldn't get a kill to save my life, and when I would get a kill, I would immediately get killed. I just couldn't get things to roll together. So I have 5 tips for you guys today, and it's not a guarantee, but it's a promise. If you put these 5 tips into use, into action, and you work on it and you get practice with it, I really think that you will get better and you'll see a lot of improvement from yourself. I did, and I played competitive for a couple years, and I got really good at Battlefield. So I have a lot of tips for you guys. This is just one part of a video. Let me know what you guys want in the next few videos, but for right now, let's get into this one. So the first tip I have for you guys is practice. Now, it seems obvious. Everybody always says practice makes perfect, but it's really true, especially when it comes to getting better at gunfights and situations. The only way to get better at gunfights and to get used to situations is to put yourself in those situations. You'll never get better at a game if you don't play that game. So when I say play the game, put yourself in a situation, that means go out there, play against better players. Don't say, oh, they're better than me, I want to leave the game, find a new lobby. That's not going to make you better as a player, and it's going to make your team really bad. If you're playing competitive, that's more of a competitive thing. But either way, if you're just trying to get better for public or casual matches, you need to put practice in. You need to go in there, play by yourself, be lone wolf, and just try to do different things. Set up on the map differently. Get ready for different cross angles. There's a whole lot of stuff to watch out for, and that leads me into my next tip. The next tip I have for you guys is number 2. It's going to be positioning. Now, a lot of time with positioning, it depends on what gun you have. Now, I always run the medic class. Now, I use different guns from time to time for fun or for a YouTube video, but for about 98% of my time, I will be using the medic class. Now, it has really strong, powerful semi-automatic guns, and then there's a couple automatic guns in there, but a lot of the times with a medic gun, people misunderstand it. They think that you have to get up there in the action. Now, I'm not promoting sitting back by any means, but you have to play almost a little bit slower and a little bit more methodical when you have a medic class gun. Now, I'm only using the medic class right here because that's what I have most experience with. So if you're using a medic class gun, you don't want to push up onto the front line as much. You want to kind of sit back, pick off some of the guys from distance, get people weak, and then you want to heal and revive people, obviously. So my positioning on the map, a lot of people say I play really slow, but at the same time, I get more kills. And the reason I get more kills is because I know how to play the class. So positioning is really huge. Wherever you're set up on the map, you need to know what's around you. You need to know that you have cover you can dip into if you start getting suppressed, and you need to know if there's a head glitch around so you can get on a head glitch, help your team out, suppress other enemy players, whatever. So positioning is huge because there's a lot of cross angles in Battlefield. I'm playing 32v32. There's a lot of action, a lot of tanks, a lot of gunfire, grenades. You have to be aware of everything that's going on. And with the minimap in Battlefield 1, it's really hard to tell where people are because when people shoot, typically in games, it shows on the minimap. In Battlefield 1, it does not show. You only have your ears and then callouts from your teammates if you're playing with buddies or whatever. So a lot of the time, it's positioning, knowing where you're at on the map, knowing where your cover is, knowing where everything is set up. It's almost a mixture of positioning and map awareness. That's what's really huge and influential in getting a lot of gunfight wins in Battlefield. So the third tip would be something that you might have just seen me do on the wall over there. It's called shoulder peeking. Now, I don't know if I've ever talked about shoulder peeking on this channel when it comes to Battlefield, but it is absolutely influential. Shoulder peeking is huge because it's really hard for somebody to hit you while you shoulder peek if you do it correctly, and it gives your teammates a lot of insight of where people are. It gives yourself a lot more knowledge on where you need to be setting up for your positioning. So it all goes hand in hand. If you can shoulder peek, see where somebody's at, dip back around the corner, throw health down, and then you kind of can gauge where they're going to be coming from, whether they're setting up a pinch on you or whether they're just hitting you straight forward. And if you're playing with friends, you can obviously call that out to them, and that helps everybody out that you're playing with, you, your teammates, everyone. So shoulder peeking is really influential. I do it all the time, and I would suggest most people start doing that. Now, it's different to shoulder peek with different guns, and that's why I'm going to say the next tip is to be comfortable with whatever you're using. It does not matter if you're a sniper, if you run an LMG, if you run the medic class or the assault class. In Battlefield, you have to be comfortable with what you run. If you're not comfortable with what you run, then you're at a disadvantage, because most people use a couple guns throughout the lifespan of their Battlefield experience. So like in this game, I will mainly be using the Mondragon Storm and the Sweeper, but obviously I use other guns. But I'm really comfortable with the Mondragon Storm. So if I ever really need to go super hard for a win, I will use the Mondragon Storm. That's because I'm very comfortable with it. And the only way to really get gunfights is to know the gun you're using. Know the recoil pattern, know how you need to shoot it, when you need to stop shooting it, when you need to dip out for a reload. It's all in your head, because you don't have time to look down to look at your reload counter. You need to be able to be comfortable with the gun, know the gun you're using, and stick to that action plan. And then after that, the gunfights get easier because you're used to it and you're more comfortable with the shot of the gun, how it feels coming out of your hand, all that stuff. All that stuff. So now we're going to move on to the next part. It is the fifth and final one, I do believe. Let's see, we have practice, positioning. What do we have? Wow, practice, positioning, comfortability, and shoulder peeking. So the last one would be knowing in what ways you can kill someone. Now, it doesn't make a lot of sense, so I'll explain it. In Call of Duty, you can drop shot and you can jump shot, for the most part. In Battlefield, you can't do either of those. So, I mean, yeah, most of the gunfights are going to be straight on gun. You know, maybe laying down around a corner is really good. But for the most part, crouch shotting is the best and most effective way to get a kill with the enemy not knowing. Now, you can't do it every gunfight, or everybody's going to start getting used to it. But a lot of people do it in competitive. I did it in Battlefield 4 and in Battlefield 3 for 2, 3, 4 years. So the best way to do it, you basically just crouch while you're shooting. It's hard, but once you get used to it, it's very, very simple, and you'll see what I'm talking about. People will shoot over your shoulder while you are hitting them in the face. It is the easiest thing to do, but a lot of people don't necessarily do it. So the more practice you have at that, it will get you the drop on most players because they're not used to somebody doing it. So go ahead, put those 5 tips into use and tell me what they do for you. You should be able to see a huge drastic change in your gameplay for the better, and you'll be able to start teaching other people how to play Battlefield. And those are the 5 tips I always tell people that are just starting out. That is the 5 ways to get more kills or to win more gunfights. So thank you guys so much for sitting through the video and watching it. And in the description below, I'm going to have Venom Mercs and Ruben Munez's channels in the description, because I am playing against them in this game. They're really good friends of mine, and they're really good at Battlefield. They should be uploading content. I think Venom uploads damn near every day like I do. So if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like down below, share with your friends, and leave a comment for what you want next time. As always, this was your boy Proof. I'm out. Peace.
There's like 5 of them coming out.
Du bist verletzt. Ich kann dir helfen.
Have a chance.
We have lost objective butter.
Oh, it's Venom, bro. You come with a fucking nade. Bitch ass.
Yeah, it's reserving the slot. I guess teams are full right now.
Yeah, there's like 2. There's a tanker and a tank.
Yeah, I'll try to rejoin.
Where's that tank at? Okay.
Well, the tank's
kommst
coming
du
up
auf die
behind
Beine.
you. There's a sniper in the window above you, too. The tank's crossing the bridge at sea. Well, the light tank and the heavy tank are right next to the heavy tank down. But I just got out of the light tank.
You said there's somebody sniping above me.
Yeah, in the window right above you. There was a guy in the heavy machine gun next to that.
So that was me that killed the heavy
Hier ist eine
tank.
Granate. Ich werfe eine Granate.
2 shots with the rocket gun, Johnny, in the back.
We have
I
taken
just need,
objective butter.
5 kills.
Johnny, across the street from us.
Yeah, I see him. Got one. Get 2 kills, I need 3 more without dying. There's 3. 2 more. 4. 1 more kill. We got that.
I'm on E by myself. Somebody can spawn me the big doe.
Boom! Just did it. 5 kills.
We have lost objective apples.
Alright, now I don't have to play the medic anymore.
I need help at E if you guys want to spawn on me.
Fuck. Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy in the hallway. He just got taken out.
Für dich, Kamerad. Erste Hilfe. Hier, erste Hilfe. Welche Munition?
We have taken objective apples.
Das sind Schluss.
Can I get res? Can I get res?
I think you're the only medic now. I switched to assault.
I got it.
Ich gehe eine Granate. Vorsicht, Jungs, ich werfe eine Granate. Sanitäter, da!
We are losing.
Bitch. Shotgun.
Hier! Erste Hilfe für dich! Danke, mein
Kill his face back.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Maschinengewehr!
We have taken objective Charlie.
There, all in the fucking. There's one guy behind. There's 2 of them now.
We have taken objective Freddy.
Feindliche Sanitäter, da!
They're inside the building. Okay.
We have taken objective
Oh,
butter.
somebody. Oh, there he is.
We have lost objective apples.
Johnny's dead there.
They're behind us, man. Fuck.
I mean, hey, it took pressure off of that line.
That game almost over.
Yeah.
Sturmsoldat in Sichtweite!
Hello.
I'm the only one on E, dude. I'm gonna die.
We have lost objective butter.
Erste Hilfe! Nimm schon!
We have taken objective Edward.
Oh, fucking heavy tank from the turret. Oh, you know, I put something set up to block your ass. Oh my god.
Hey, wait, kick that dude out of your squad. That Steel King dude.
A sentry
flick
kit
dich
is
zusammen.
available near your location.
Where you going, guys?
Da! Ein Speer!
Shit.
Shit, sniper.
Oh, dang, honestly. I have limpy charges, but nothing more.
We have lost objective.
Yo, can I get a res? He's fucking sitting in the building. Nice.
Yeah, I'm coming. There's two more over here too.
Hier, Mann, Erste Hilfe!
We have taken objective Freddy.
On the tree, on the tree.
Oh shit,
They took E,
flamethrower
they're gonna be
guy
back
behind us.
raging us right now.
Bitch. Fuck, man.
Taking it. I'm going there.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Aufpassen, Sturmsoldat! Das ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat!
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's my body. He's pushing you, Bubba, from the street. Shot.
Two more. One came behind me and there's one behind him. Fuck!
Promoted.